What's up everybody, welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. I hope you're all doing great and welcome back to your daily Luna Classic update. I'm moving the camera a little bit, I think this is better. But yeah, so I almost forgot this this morning because Luna Classic wasn't that bullish. Obviously yesterday was quite a bearish day throughout the whole crypto market. Probably volume of Luna Classic is still really high. Yeah, it's still at around 2 billion. So that's great, and Luna Classic is still showing a lot of strength, even when the market is not great. I mean, you can especially see that in the pairs against Bitcoin and Ethereum. So yeah, but in this video, I just wanted to take a look at the price, see what it's doing right now. We touched that 4,500, or as we will see on the chart, 45,000 level once again this hour, I think, or the last 2 hours. No, this hour we just did. So I thought it would be interesting to actually take a look at it. Yesterday, obviously, we dropped down to 35,000. That's also what we expected when we did the analysis yesterday. So there was nothing. I mean, there was nothing unexpected going on. 45,000 and at 40,000 level, those were two strong resistance levels. So you can also see if we just delete this. That we rejected off of both levels, and then today we managed to, well, we haven't actually managed to break above, oh, we did manage to break above 40,000. We didn't break above this fib here at 41,000. But you can see again that we have a lot of bullish momentum. I mean, we didn't even need to break down to, or we didn't even need to drop down to 33,000. And a great thing, and that's a great thing, because that means that you still have gas left in the tank, right? You still have all of these strong support levels off of which you can bounce. And in this case, we just bounced off of that 0.5, 35,000 level, all right? Which is great. And now we touch 45,000 again. We are rejecting off of it. To me, there are basically two things that can happen right now, all right? So my price target is still right here at 50,000. Technically it's between 50,000 and 55,000, but I think 50,000 is going to be the first one, because that is a very strong psychological resistance level. So to me, there's basically two things that can happen, all right? And I just want to clarify for a little bit. I know a lot of you care about these questions. Yesterday in my video, I talked about whether Luna Classic can reach 1 cent and 10 cents, maybe $1. In this video, I just wanted to focus really on the short-term price movements. In the video tomorrow, I'll talk again about 10 cents and stuff, but it gets a little bit boring if you do it every video, all right? And I know a lot of you watch all of these videos, so it's probably getting boring too to hear the same explanation over and over again. So we're just taking a look at the price, all right? So what you can see, and I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit for this. Hopefully you don't mind. What you can see is that this is our main resistance level, all right? Right here between like 40,000 and 41,000. You can see that we, even though the wicks shoot through that level a lot, we don't actually manage to break above that a lot of times. The only time we did, we went up to 45,000, all right? So now that a lot of pressure has been relieved off of that 45,000 level, I think that if we can actually close above 41,000 and stay above that for at least, I don't know, 8 hours, then I think we're going to reach that 50,000 level very soon. All right, so that is one scenario. That's one thing that could happen, which it's hard for me to say right now if I think this is the most likely scenario. And that's hard because the fundamentals behind Luna Classic definitely are bullish on the short term. But the fundamentals and the sentiment throughout the market on the short term is very bearish. All right, so I think something like this is the most likely scenario, but to be honest, to me, one of these two scenarios are both equally possible. Because the other scenario, if we don't manage to stay above 41,000, is that we'll probably drop down towards this 32,000 level, and that from here we'll try again. And as I said yesterday too, I think it's just a matter of time before we touch 50,000. But obviously it comes way quicker if we manage to stay above 41,000 rather than if we break down below that and have to drop down all the way to 33,000 again. All right, so that's my analysis for now. It's not so much a prediction because I really don't feel comfortable predicting one of these two is more likely than the other one. But to me, it's either this or that. All right, so that's my analysis on Luna Classic for now. So if you do have any questions about the analysis, feel free to ask me down in the comments. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.